Hello, Mustangs, and happy Friday. Sorry, my hair's a little crazy. Today we are going to be finishing Stone Fox. It's chapter 10, and I know it's a little sad, so I'm warning you now. Starting after spring break, I am going to most likely be reading to my class during Zoom meetings, but I will think about if I'm going to do another read aloud on for YouTube as well. Chapter 10, The Finish Line. The crowd cheered madly when they saw little Willie come into view at the far end of Main Street, and even more madly when they saw that Stone Fox was right on his tail. "Go, Searchlight, go!" Searchlight forged ahead, but Stone Fox was gaining. "Go, Searchlight, go!" little Willie cried out. Searchlight gave it everything she had. She was 100 feet from the finish line when her heart burst. She died instantly. There was no suffering. The sled and little Willie tumbled over her, slid along the snow for a while, then came to a stop about 10 feet from the finish line. It had started to snow. White snowflakes landed on Searchlight's dark fur as she laid motionless on the ground. The crowd became deathly silent. Lester's eyes looked to the ground. Miss William had her hands over her mouth. Mr. Foster's cigar lay in the snow. Doc Smith started to run out to little Willie, but stopped. Mary Smiley looked shocked and helpless, and so did Hank and Dusty, and so did the city slickers, and so did Clifford Snyder, the tax man. Stone Fox brought his sled to a stop alongside little Willie. He stood tall in the icy wind and looked down at the young challenger and the dog that lay limp in his arms. There's the picture. "Is she dead, Mr. Stone Fox? Is she dead?" little Willie asked, looking up at Stone Fox with his one good eye. Stone Fox knelt down and put one massive hand on Searchlight's chest. He felt no heartbeat. He looked at little Willie, and the boy understood. Little Willie squeezed with all his might. "You did real good, girl, real good. I'm real proud of you. You rest now, just rest." Little Willie began to brush the snow off Searchlight's back. Stone Fox stood up slowly. No one spoke. No one moved. All eyes were on the Indian. No one called Stone Fox. The one called Stone Fox, the one who never lost a race, who now had another victory within his grasp. But Stone Fox did nothing. He just stood there like a mountain. He shifted his eyes to his own dogs, then to the finish line, then back to little Willie holding Searchlight. With the heel of his moccasin, Stone Fox drew a long, thin line between the snow. Then he walked back over to his sled and pulled out his rifle. Down at the end of Main Street, the other racers began to appear. As they approached, Stone Fox fired his rifle in the air. They came to a stop. Stone Fox spoke. "Anyone crosses his line, I shoot." And there wasn't anybody who didn't believe him. Stone Fox nodded to the boy. The town looked on in silence as little Willie, carrying Searchlight, walked the last 10 feet across the finish line. Ooh, that was sad. Okay, that's the end. So, little Willie won, and Stone Fox kind of let him win, so that was really special. And they'll be able to save the farm, and Searchlight did everything she could to help them win, too. So, that's the end of Stone Fox. What a great book. I haven't read it before to my class, so I'm glad I was able to read it to you guys. And like I said, I will think about doing another read aloud of a chapter book. I'm going to be reading one to my class, but I might be able to do another one as well. All right, thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.